thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is the evolution of the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University. And we have with us to talk about the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University, Dr. AAl-Hadid, who is not only a former professor at Tennessee State University, but also at one time the founder of the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University, as well as an individual who has been with us on a number of occasions and has a lot of information about all aspects of the African experience. And of course, Dr. Hadid, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank you,
and let me
Dr.
tell you how much we've missed you,
Yes, sir.
see, because we've been trying to get in touch with you, but you're such a busy person and et cetera. But we're glad to have an opportunity
Yes,
to
sir.
talk to you once again, because we know that each time that we have an opportunity to talk to you, you bring us such profound information, and so we really expect that today, dealing with the evolution of the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University.
Yes,
One thing, Dr. Hadid, I'd like for you to sort of open our audience up to this idea of the Africana Studies Department, period, because I think that when we look all across the nation, we find that this, the Africana study, variations of that program is found in many institutions throughout the United States. Exactly what is this all about?
Well, Africana Studies is an attempt to look at the African on the continent and also in what we call the diaspora. This is the dispersal of Africans throughout the rest of the world. In this case, the United States, North America, South America, Europe, etc. There were two dispersals. One was obviously during the transatlantic slave trade, and then another dispersal is when Africans have come over here, have immigrated over, or they've come over to study or to work. So we have a very sizable group of African descendants here in the Western Hemisphere. So our study covers the African on the continent as well as the African outside of the continent.
Very good, and so let's give our audience some information in reference to how you became involved with this program and some of the things that, because you were the founder, you are the founder of the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University. How did that come about?
Well, it came about because when I got to Tennessee State University, I just was amazed that there was no department because, as you know, during the 1960s and 1970s, a lot of the white schools were establishing African American Studies departments and African American culture centers or black culture centers, and bringing on scholars to analyze the African situation. So I was just shocked that a historically black college was not, doing the same thing. And I took it upon myself to change that situation. For example, University of Tennessee, University of Memphis established departments and programs as early as 1973. When we established the department at Tennessee State University, it was in 1994. So this is almost 20 years later, a whole generation later, after the big wave to create these departments. So, I mean, we were successful in establishing the department, but as I said, in the earliest stages, I was literally shocked that there was not more of a commitment. Now, in matter of fact, though, what happened at Tennessee State, rather than establishing a department or a program, the leadership and the administration, and I assume, and the various department heads opted not to create a program or a freestanding department. They opted to establish courses within traditional departments. For example, in your department, the history department, they established the African American history classes. In the art department, they established African American art, et cetera. And then in political science, politics of the black community. And so in sociology, the study of race relations. So it was that type of orientation, because they felt that, school was already black, so they didn't need to affirm that. They just needed to
give some information.
Of course, that was not the case, but that's the way they thought at that particular time.
Okay, and of course, we're getting ready for the first commercial break. When we come back, we'll have 8 minutes before our second commercial break, and it'll give you an opportunity to get further involved in the evolution of the Africana Studies Department at Tennessee State University. Okay. And of course, we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.
Yes.